Hello, this is the Grief Time channel. Today we're going to tell you which celebrities have passed away. Videos are published every day, subscribe and press the bell.
Vivienne Westwood, the famous fashion designer, has died according to her media representative. Her age was 81. Vivienne Westwood passed away peacefully today in Clapham, South London, surrounded by her family. People like Vivienne are needed to make the world a better place, her fashion house announced the news on Twitter. Dame Vivienne Isabel Westwood was a fashion designer and businesswoman from England who is credited with popularizing punk new wave aesthetics. Rebellion and political involvement were hallmarks of Vivienne Westwood's career. She was a staunch activist who brought her passions to the catwalks, such as fighting climate change and pollution and supporting WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange. The world of sports was saddened by the passing of the greatest soccer player in history. Edward Arantes Nascimento, the 83-year-old Pele, passed away today. Edward Arantes Nascimento Pele had been receiving palliative care for the past few weeks as he battled colon cancer. During Pele's final days, his family members said their final goodbyes to their father, grandfather, and uncle. Many believe that Pele, the greatest football player in history, has passed away. Edward Arantes Nascimento Pele, the genius of Brazilian football, did not last. He ascended into the light with the ball where only the greatest pass was. George Cohen, a defender on the 1966 English soccer team that won the World Championship, passed away at the age of 83. According to an announcement made by his former club Fulham, Cohen was one of the greatest figures in English soccer and a member of the only golden generation. Cohen spent his entire career there, and despite numerous offers, he never wanted to leave. It's interesting to note that he was born not far from Craven Cottage, the Fulham stadium where he played his entire soccer career. Big Scar, a budding rapper signed to Gucci Mane's new 1017 Records, died from a drug overdose. He was only 22 years old. Big Scar, real name Alexander Woods, debuted in July 2020 on the new 1017 Gucci Mane Presents So Icy Summer, a compilation album. Along with label mates Pooh Shiesty and Fujiano, he performed Soisy Boys and the solo song Make a Play. Scar was one of only 3 musicians to make an appearance on a track by themselves throughout the whole compilation. Thom Bell, one of the key pioneers of the Philadelphia sound, a luscious soul style that became one of the most well-known and significant subgenres of the 1970s, passed away at age 79. Bell worked as a conductor and arranger for Chubby Checker at the age of 19 after completing a classical music education. He began penning original songs for Checker after a few months and eventually joined the singer's production company. After that business failed, Bell joined Cameo Records as a session pianist, where he collaborated with a local soul group, the Delphonics. Tony Barry, an undisputed pillar of the Australian cinema and television industries, passed away at the age of 81 from melanoma. His career spanned 5 decades, approximately 100 films, and dozens of television programs. Barry, who was born in Ipswich, Queensland, on August 28, 1941, has Skippy, the bush kangaroo from 1968, recorded as his first movie credit. After making his acting debut and in such a classic show, he amassed a total of 160 film and TV roles, with his last appearance coming in 4 episodes of Marta Dusseldorp's upcoming ABC series Bay of Fires. Sian McBain, who played spoiled affluent females such as yacht owner Daphne Dutton on ABC's Surfside 6 and an author pursuing Elvis Presley in Spin Out, has died. She was 81 years old. Spain died of liver cancer at the Motion Picture Television Country House and Hospital in Woodland Hills. Her friend and writing partner Michael Gregg McCord confirmed. McBain made her film debut alongside Richard Burton in Vincent Sherman's Ice Storm, then co-starred with Troy Donahue and Claudette Colbert in Delmer Daves's Campy Parish, and starred as the title character, a farm girl who meets a tragic end in Claudel English's The Farm Girl. Franco Harris, a running back who earned induction into the Pro Football Hall of Fame and is best known for the Immaculate Reception. Arguably the most famous play in NFL history, has died. He was 72. The Associated Press was informed by Doc Harris, Harris's son, that Harris passed away overnight. The cause of death was kept a secret. 2 days before the 50th anniversary of the play that propelled the Pittsburgh Steelers to the top of the NFL standings, and 3 days before the Steelers planned to honor him by retiring his No. 32 during a ceremony at halftime of their game against the Las Vegas Raiders, he passed away. Sonia Eddy, a beloved co-star from the historic ABB soap opera General Hospital, who played Epiphany for the past 16 years, passed away. She had 55 years old. Octavia Spencer, an actress who is a friend of Eddy's, announced the news on Instagram. Her death specifics weren't made public. Eddy started her career on the stage in the early 1990s before transitioning to television in 1995. Since then, she has made appearances in Married with Children, Gilmore Girls, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, Mike Molly, and Beverly Hills 90210. The Specials have revealed that Terry Hall, the band's main singer and a former member of Fun Boy 3 and the Colorfield, passed away at the age of 63, soon after the Coventry Band's formation in 1977, when they were still known as the Automatics. Hall replaced vocalist Tim Strickland and joined the First Generation Specials. They first played as the Coventry Automatics before changing their name to Special Aka, or the Specials. They immediately became well known for their ska and rocksteady sound, which is credited for supplying the early 1980s societal disintegration, urban deterioration, and economic hardship with music.